So what's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be telling you the early signs you have to look out for in a guy to know if he's a player, and him coming towards you to approach you kind of seems he wants to play you or something like that. So stick to the end of this video and make sure you drop a comment on whatever you feel about this video. So let's go straight to what we are talking about today. The first sign you need to know is that every player have the ability to speak to women. Like, they are very perfect in speaking to a lady, and speaking to ladies doesn't really affect them at all and doesn't even move them at all, because it's something they do severally, even through phone. Like, a player can get a lady aroused and wanting to have sex with him just by chatting on the phone, because he knows everything he has to do and he has to do it perfectly and in time, like very perfect, and he doesn't need to mix up his time with any other things at all. So players always know how to talk to a lady that she's going to feel that yes, she really wants this guy. No matter how hard you try to fight it, that you don't want to give in to what this guy is telling you, but the kind of approach he's even going to be using to talk to you is going to make you feel comfortable, make you feel attracted. Then feelings will fall into it, because you cannot actually control your feelings. So that is what a player wants to strike on, making his first approach very perfect and gentle, that you would think that yes, he's a perfect gentleman and he's really coming in to love you, but he has other things in mind, which is the opposite of love. So there's this tension whenever you want to go and speak to a lady or to approach a lady. There's this tension that comes into your mind, like, what are you going to say? What are you going to? There's no matter how used you are in talking to ladies, like, you will still have that tension whenever you meet a very attractive ladies. And a player always know how to throw that feeling away and just go in confidently, smooth, calm, that you will always picture him as the perfect gentleman that you want in your life. And that is what they have always been practicing, just to be calm in any situation, like talking to ladies in any situation at all. You have the body, your calm body posture, the open smile, the conversation they will even bring at first will definitely be perfect. And it's not that they don't have their own flaws, but it's something that they have been doing, and it's already become part of them, and they already know what to say. They feel confident when talking to a lady, and they do not fidget. The confidence is there, and the speaking attitude, the posture, the dressing, smile, the body posture, the body language is always positive, and that is a sign for you to look out in if you are trying to look for a player or a guy that plays ladies. One thing a player does not play with at all, he doesn't joke with it, is his appearance, his face, his dressing, his look, his smell and everything. He does not play with it at all, because he knows that that is the first thing a lady is definitely going to look at whenever he's coming to her. Like, she has to be attracted to him, if not 70 to 80%. And a player doesn't want anything to happen to his face. Like, any little stain that stains his body like this, he's like, wow. He wants to clean it, wants to get it off. Even just the air, you will see them checking out themselves. Like, they want to look perfect. Like, that is their attitude, because they know that the perfection of their beauty is what actually draws women closer to them. Then they use their body charm and their speaking charm to actually go into the mind of the lady. And when they are doing that, just they are done, because you will just keep on fighting that no, you don't want to fall for them, you don't want to fall for this, you don't want to fall for that, and at the end of it, you will still definitely fall for them, because they know the game they are playing with you. They want you to feel that no, they are not the actual person for you, and yet they'll keep on eating on you and eating on you to the extent that the feelings will set in. So one thing a player always do is to check out his appearance, always perfect in his dressing, mode of choice of clothes, the colors, the smell, and his hair, his facial, like everything. He doesn't want any little thing to affect them. Like, any small thing dent on his face, like he's worried. He's like, no, something like that. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? Even his hair, he's always like trying to check out his hair and stuff like that. Like, he wants to look perfect. That is definitely a sign that he's a player, and it's something you could just check out for. Another thing you need to check out if you want to know a player is their compliments. They always have sweet mouths. A player always have sweet mouth, like the mouth to persuade ladies and do whatever they want. Like the compliment is on point. He always knows this sweet word to tell a lady that is going to melt her heart and actually do whatsoever he wants to do. A player will never force you. That is it. A player will never force you to do what he wants. You will be the one to do it willingly for him. When he sweet mouth, he sweet coats you with that mouth. He does all these sweet words. They know how to do it. Like they have it. That's when you start hearing a player will start telling you, you're very sweet. You are looking beautiful. If I could just have you as like, he's not saying he wants to. He's like, if I could. He's just like he's putting that gentleman picture in front, and also the sexiness and his attractiveness is also following it. They always have sweet mouth, and you too, you will be like, wow, this guy knows how to compliment a lady. He's not just going to compliment you on your beauty. There are more compliments that goes beyond just your beauty. He's going to compliment your stature, your look, your shape, your choice of dressing, your smell, something that he knows that other guys will never even think of to compliment about you. He is going to take his time to study it and throw that compliment at you, and you as a lady, you will absorb it as, yes, he really took his time to know me very well. No, he's just doing what he knows how to do best. That's it. Another thing to look out for if you want to know if a guy is a player is that players definitely have flick of girls around them, be it in their contacts, in their work area, or where they used to hang out. Like ladies knows them, like they are friends to ladies, and virtually they might have had something with most of the ladies that are there, one or two, but they are definitely friends with most ladies, and most ladies are just like flocking all around them. You definitely know that this guy is a player and he has lady friends. Like check the phone of a guy that is a player. Like you will never see his fellow guy. You will never see up to 20 contacts that are guys. Most of the contacts you will see on his phone are definitely that of ladies. Like 80 to 85% of the contacts on a player's phone, they are definitely for ladies. The guys that you will see on his contacts might just be maybe two or three of his close friends, or maybe his father or something, or a father figure or something like that. But everything you are seeing there is ladies and ladies and ladies and ladies and ladies. And even on his chats, if you scroll through his chat, he is talking to ladies all through. His chat with men are not always frequent and flowing like that of when he's talking to a lady. Players don't usually have a long conversation with their fellow men because they'll be like, what do we want to keep on talking? There is nothing interesting to keep on talking. But you see ladies, that's female figure, oh my god, players will keep on throwing questions, throwing conversations, and making everything lively, that you keep on replying and replying and replying and replying to the extent that you are falling into the trap. Like they go stage by stage. They actually have the stage by stage. Okay, fine, they got this particular lady they are talking to, is like the friendship stage. Then the second, she's trusting him and stuff like that. They are listing it, and you as a lady, you don't know, you are falling into those stage and stage until they just slip into you understand, that's that beneath treasure there. So all you have to know is that they have flick of ladies around them. Another sign you need to look out for you to know if a guy is a player is that they don't have a long-term relationship. See, you will never see a player with a relationship of a year, 2 years, 3 years. What are they looking for there? No, 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 no. They don't want all these long relationships. You see all this short entitlement, like a month, 2 months, 3 months. Highest is 3 months. You will see a player dating a lady. It is 3 months. Highest is 3 months. You can't see a player going for 6 months, 8 months, 9 months. No, 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 because he definitely have eyes on other targets. He has eyes on other ladies that he wants to have intimacy with, and You being there for 8 months, 6 months, you're like an hindrance to him. A player always wants to be free, to have fun, to do whatever he wants in the mind of is enjoying his life and is making himself happy. That is the attitude of a player. They don't have this long mind to withstand a long relationship. They don't even have it. They don't have the time because they have featured it that this particular lady I want to be with, I'm giving like 2 or 3 weeks, I have to sleep with her. That is it. That is what goes on in their mind. Like 2 or 3 weeks, I have to sleep with her. They don't have time. If a lady is postponing meetup or making it hard for a guy that is a player, you will forget her and go to someone else that he can actually get within that mood of a week or two. Then later still come, he did not forget the one that is giving him hard time. Oh, player do not forget their target. They don't forget to, they just left you to enjoy your rest for now. They will still come back to you and you will start thinking that fine, let me just give him a chance. The moment you give him that chance, you are done. That's it. Like, they don't have the patience to wait in a relationship, but if they have not gotten that their goal, they can wait. They can wait. So thank you for watching this video. If you feel you have 1 or 2 things you want to add to this video, drop in the comment section because I reply to all my comments myself. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel because I have this aim of growing higher on this channel and making it lively for you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Paul and I deal on dating tips for men and for ladies and also making you guys a better version of yourself. So I see you in the next video.